What's up, guys? And we're back with Stalker 2 on episode 21, and we'll get right into it. So, recapping what we did in the last episode is basically we found Faust, and after we found him, he was talking to us about the monolith a little bit, and then he basically escaped and ran off somewhere. And we went all the way back to meet up with Strider and Scar at the ranger station, which then basically telling us that they're gonna want to basically siege SIRCAA, which is another installation within the zone, and that after that wanted us to basically infiltrate SIRCAA by using the device we picked up, the scanner basically, that had the rock that blew up our apartment, and that'll be like our way in. And at that point, the wardens came and started having a gunfight with Scar's men, and with that going on, we kind of just bailed out of there and headed towards the SIRCAA installation. And that's where we are at right now, and we'll see what's going on with this place when we get back in. Alright guys, so we're back in, and we're right in front of the entrance to the main building for SIRCAA, and so we'll get in and see what's going on.
Is that him? Give it to me. We need to run compatibility tests. Check everything is all right. Oh, yes. Of course. You must be tired. Oh, here. Here's the key to my room. I'm sleeping in my study either way. Don't worry about your reward. You'll get it. In fact, someone would like to talk to you as soon as we've completed all the necessary tests. Have some rest, and get yourself cleaned up. My colleagues promised me a surprise for my birthday. I wish I knew what it was. Guess you'll have to tell me. Enjoy it! Come on! Really? Thank you!
There, walk through the metal detector.
Morning.
Okay.
Assistant Professor Havrish and Laboratory Assistant Smitchko proceed to the transportation platform assembly location. Have a nice day.
All right, you can come in. Follow the protocol and stay out of trouble.
And they got some suits on display, which is pretty neat. Some of the different suits I guess you could find in the zone. These are some of the artifacts. Wouldn't really be able to read any of it because it's all in Russian, but it is pretty cool to see some of the artifacts. because we haven't really been hunting for any of these. We've kind of just come across them because of some of the missions, but they are pretty neat to take a look at.
Staff and guests of the Institute are to vacate the outer perimeter immediately.
So, aside from the suits, the artifacts themselves are supposed to give some type of buff or debuff, depending on what the artifact is and what it's supposed to do. So, in that regard, they are pretty interesting, just because you have a number of uses for different situations.
Damn, now I'm going to end up with a migraine again, and I've got reports to fill out. It's about time they cleared everyone out of here.
What else did you expect? Caffeine and emissions don't mix. You know that.
How was I supposed to know it was going to happen right away? Unlike you, I don't consider fortune-telling a scientific method.
By the way, the emission shielding was also designed by yours truly. It was based on the results of the Caribbean experiment. As for the scanners, all credit for them goes to my colleague Hammond.
Oh, I'd love to meet him.
You're not alone in that, my friend. Unfortunately, he just vanished into thin air.
Check our inventory just while we're grabbing all these things. So we're supposed to, I think, go through there, but I kind of want to see what else we have. Alright, well, it kind of looks like everything else is kind of closed off, so I don't think we're gonna be able to go anywhere else. So we'll just turn around and go back.
Identity confirmed. Greetings, guest. Welcome to SIRCAA, the gateway to the future. At SIRCAA, we uphold the highest security standards and prioritize mutual respect. The guest access level comes with specific limitations on movement within the Institute. Scientific facilities, engineering rooms, and certain other areas remain inaccessible to guests. Only the Director and the Head of Security are authorized to upgrade or downgrade access levels.
There's a storm going on right now. Yeah, it's a little note for his birthday. Not really important. I gotta say though, this room is pretty nice. I don't know what you would really think this room to be though. Kind of more like a waiting room, or I guess like a detached living room or something, or a dining room. Can't really see, it's kind of dark over here. So I guess we're going in there, and we can check out anything else is going on. This seems to be the main office. Just checking out his desk if he's like left anything. Seeing if there's anything in the office at all, but doesn't seem like it. So go back to where we're supposed to be. And then I guess we're just going to sleep here.
Skiff, come in. Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
I know. That's why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
So we're just looking for information and looking for the
Attention.
doctor.
The laboratory experiment schedule in Sector C has been updated. All activities that have been cancelled will be resumed upon the return of core staff. Have a nice day.
We'll just get rid of our hunger while we're at it. Also check the weight again real quick.
We've sacrificed our time and our comfort. We've toiled tirelessly for this very moment. This will be the day of our triumph. Soon, we will establish a connection to the generators and gain full control over the anomalous energy. History will remember our names. That's all. You can get back to work now.
so dark in this building?
And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you. I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff. We're on the brink of the most important event in human history. And I want you to be there to witness it up close. After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
Let's see. Why is the Alpha artifact so important?
What makes the Alpha artifact so special?
It possesses unique properties. The artifact is capable of converting electrical energy into a psi field. It's also incredibly rare. We've never found anything like it in the zone, nor have we been able to replicate it. And it's the only way to connect to the generators remotely.
Okay. The artifact farm?
You can grow artifacts?
It's my primary project here. My pride and joy. We are capable of synthesizing artifacts that are identical to those that occur naturally within the zone. Regrettably, we were unable to replicate the Alpha artifact this way. But that doesn't matter anymore. We have the Alpha now. And it's all thanks to you.
The key to what?
The generators. What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, an installation to the north of the CNPP. There's no way for us to get there, physically at least. However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators. That's where the Alpha comes into play. We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics. Your discovery is going to change the world, Skiff.
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Initiating Aegis protocol in Sector C. Please remain calm and have a nice day.
Damn! Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this, we're talking days, at least.
What toys?
What kinds of toys?
Advanced weapons and ammunition. They've already been tested on live subjects. Seems like a misuse of our funding if you ask me. Once we successfully establish a link to the generators, the zone will disappear, and none of this will be needed anymore.
Maybe I can handle this.
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up. Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full Stalker on this? It could work. Look for Dr. Kravchenko. He's probably at the ARL now. The cryptobiology lab is his domain. He'll point you in the right direction. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity. Our emission protection system has never failed us before.
Okay.
Attention. Due to Aegis protocol initiation, groups 2105 and 2203 will depart ahead of schedule.
How are we supposed to run the experiment with Sol in the staff?
A stalker? They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
If another product of Dallin's genius fails, it's easier to hush a stalker.
Are we getting ready for an experiment or a siege? Those soldiers are literally everywhere.
What is more,
I'm getting the feeling the Wardens know more about what is about to go down than the likes of us. As if we switched places, and now it's us having to follow orders without question.
I need 2 in the courtyard. Over.
Where am I supposed to find them for you? You think we're doing any better in here? You ain't the only one the Colonel's fucking with.
Take a smoke break, man. It will calm your nerves.
Okay. Seems like there's some conflict between the scientists and the Wardens.
I ran into Leshkiev today. I thought she never left her office, but... And you know what? She gave me that look.
You think you're next?
Attention. Anomaly research laboratory staff. Please proceed to evacuation.
I still gotta say, this is probably like the nicest looking place within the zone that I've seen so far.
I am Dr. Krivenko, head of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi Medicine Laboratory. Follow me. A stalker at the Institute. That's a new one. Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
Okay. Where did the anomaly come from?
Then how did the anomaly show up despite your security measures?
I have no idea. We have complete control over the appearance and behavior of the anomalies you see behind me. But that particular one developed outside the testing site. In theory, the Institute's emission defenses should have made it impossible. Maybe someone helped it manifest. Sabotage is the last thing we need right now.
What are you working on?
What are you working on? I'd like to know what's in store for me there.
Simply put, we are studying the zone's various harmful effects, along with ways to protect against them. I am afraid you don't have the clearance for me to be any more specific than that.
Okay. I'm gonna go take a look.
Alright, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually need them. Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system. You'll find the engineering entrance outside, near the ARL building. Please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the lab. They are quite valuable to our research.
All right. He did give us a gun, so let's actually see what he gave us. So he gave us a pistol. That's what he gave us. I mean, I don't think it'd be necessarily all that helpful.
Stalker, why'd they let him in? First, they get all these wardens down here, then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a stalker poking around. This is a research facility, not an amusement park.
Alright. I mean, I'm just here to help and potentially just siege the entire place, so I don't really care. not really here to play nice with them. I'm just here to basically get my money's worth to start my life again. Okay, so this seems to be the entrance that we're gonna take. Gonna have to be kind of selective on what we're grabbing, just because we're pretty overweight at this point. Yeah, so we have something hostile in on the compass, so we're gonna have to watch out. Maybe peek the door to see it. So there is something in here somewhere. We just gotta hopefully see it before it sees us. Which, actually, let's see. We'll just eat that to just get rid of some weight. Which should it should let us run again. Okay, so there is... I don't know exactly what this would be that we're hearing, but I'm assuming that's the enemy, which it sounds like it's rats or something. Which I guess it's like that swarm from way back in some of the beginning episodes. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, that takes care of the problem right there. Don't really want to have to mess around with that too much, that's why. So, easier just to take care of them by blowing them up. Oh, that doesn't sound good either. Pretty far away, so we'll just use the assault rifle. A number of enemies in here, huh? I'd like to grab shotgun ammo if we can grab anything in particular. Which none of the shotguns seem to have any of that. They don't have like any ammo left in them. Is that another one of those guys?
Hey, I'm here! Help! Someone help
I smell.
I thought the ward... Wait! Please! Don't just leave me here! I was stuck in the lab when they initiated the Aegis protocol. Can you imagine? I had to lock myself in a cage just to avoid getting devoured by those monsters. You'll deal with them, won't you? Here, take this. It's the key card to the storeroom. Maybe you'll find something useful in there.
Okay, that's a pretty good find. So he's gonna let us go to the storeroom. So that's pretty good. Which, I guess we can check the map to see where the storeroom is. So the warehouse is in front of us, above us. So I assume that's what we're gonna have to jump into, potentially. And we have 3 rounds left in the shotgun, so... hopefully we can find more up here in the warehouse. Well, now we have just one. Because of this guy. This should be the warehouse, I'm pretty sure. Take a look on what's inside. Okay, so nothing like crazy. There was one extra thing of shotgun ammo, so I don't particularly need anything else though from it. Kinda wish there was more shotgun ammo, if anything, if I were to get anything out of it. But it's fine, I guess.
Attention. Preparing to initiate the Guardian program. The main purpose is to train the participant to face any dangers in the zone. You are about to go through a series of challenges based on real combat experience.
Oh, come on.
Program has been initiated. The objective is to find the exit despite any effects of anomalous energy.
I'm wanting to get to the ladder, which is what I'm waiting for. Come on, no. Jesus. I don't know what this is for, so we're just gonna... Well, there's a lot of talking and maneuvering around, so we'll get around to pressing these mystery buttons on the next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, share it, subscribe. Again, all of that helps me out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.